Oh yeah. Time for the Mike AD Extreme Rules report. I did not see this pay-per-view last night. Actually, I didn't see the last two, mainly because I don't know, didn't have the money this month or whatever. So last month was I really didn't give a crap. So this month, some pretty intriguing matchups here. So I'm going to go over some of the results and then give you some of my critiques about what happened here. We start out with the fatal four-way match here between Kofi Kingston, who essentially beat William Regal and Matt Hardy and MVP. MVP again. I was trying to figure out the reasons why they put this title on Kofi Kingston in the first place. So I'm thinking maybe they're ready to push MVP into a headlining position. So maybe they're just putting him in this match to try to secure Kofi Kingston as the minor title guy. Looks good. Kofi Kingston, always entertaining, and hopefully he keeps the title longer than the last time we had the IC title, which is about 5 seconds. So no problem there. On to the next match here. On to the next match, which is the Santino Marella beat Vicky Guerrero in a hog pen match. New Miss WrestleMania. Who gives a crap? Next match, CM Punk defeats Umaga. At least CM Punk getting some retribution here for all the stuff that Umaga has done to him over the last little while. Beats him in a Samoan strap match. Didn't see the match, so I have no idea how good this was in terms of in-ring performance, but as far as the result, looks pretty good here, with CM Punk kind of gaining a little bit of momentum here. And John Cena beats the Big Show, this kind of revenge match for Big Show, screwing John Cena out of the title makes Big Show tap. Not really interested too much in seeing that either, because as we well know, John Cena has FU'd or attitude adjusted, the Big Show 10 times already. So, when the first time he did it, he said, "Wow, that was insane." But now every time someone puts the Big Show on their shoulders, is like, okay, what else is new? So, next, Chris Jericho defeats Rey Mysterio for the IC title, takes the mask. So I guess this is going to be some kind of new angle that's coming out of part of this thing. So we'll see what goes on tonight on Raw and see how that goes across. Am I surprised they put the title on Jericho? No, not really. But geez, they switching the title again. I mean, how many times have we? Are we going to switch the title for what reason? And then we're going to find out what happened in the later part of the night, which is going to get more frustrating because we're on to the next match here. Tommy Dreamer versus Christian versus Jack Swagger. Triple threat hardcore rules match. Tommy Dreamer, new ECW champion, so maybe they're thinking that now is the time they're going to put the title on Dreamer and then do something there to get the title off Dreamer and let him have his run, and then he's going to retire. So, I'm not really overly surprised that he won the title and this ECW themed pay-per-view. What this does with Christian and Jack Swagger, I have no freaking idea. Batista defeats Randy Orton in the steel cage match. New WWE champion again. How long did he have the title this time? Maybe a month and a half or something like that. So the last time that happened was when Triple H had it, and then a month before that it was Edge, and then the month before that, he lost the title to that guy, and it's getting kind of insane now. Am I really surprised that Batista beat Randy Orton? No. I guess a lot of you have seen the footage online of this with this Mexican reporter, and many of us wondered whether or not that was a work or that was an actual interview. Because as you all know, at the end of the video, Randy Orton does the kind of cut thing. I don't know what that means. Maybe is turn the camera off. Maybe because based on how they treat champions that how do you say, cross the line, usually they lose the title. We well know that with RVD when he had the 2 titles, and right after he got busted for the marijuana, the sweet leaf, he was promptly dispatched as both WWE and ECW champions. So I'm thinking maybe that footage is real. I was thinking maybe they might be able to do something about that angle to make him look like even more of a jackass. But Vince McMahon not showing any patience there with guys, and he's shown in the past. So not surprised that happened. Next match, Jeff Hardy in a grueling ladder match beats Edge, who had just won the title like 3 weeks ago, who before then, 3 weeks earlier, had just won the title, and then 2 weeks before that had won the title. And then suddenly out of nowhere, CM Punk comes along and cashes the title, cashes that Money in the Bank in and beats him. So CM Punk looks like he might be turning heel, but by the looks of this, so maybe that's a whole new look for him. And the Jeff Hardy thing, kind of the out of control guy, and some kind of feud there with the guy that's so clean cut but the bad guy. So intriguing to see what's going to happen here, but we'll see how long they keep the title on CM Punk this time. We know there's not going to be any rivalry here with Edge because CM Punk just pulled the Edge. There's 2 things I want to talk about. One of them is how many times they're switching the freaking title, because there's been in terms of major title switches, there's been at least 10 in the last 3 months. So we'll see what happens. This is pretty stupid. It's getting insane. And there's no value to the title at all. We're almost getting to Attitude Era kind of levels right now. So I don't know what they're doing here. Maybe they're doing this for the kids, keeping it exciting. Each week there's a title change or something. But they realize that this is totally devaluing the titles that we got here. And second of all, this Money in the Bank thing, is anyone ever going to legitimately, challenge somebody and then win the title? I don't get it. What is the Money in the Bank? It's like I'm just gonna run in and beat the guy when he's down. Title shot? That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Either they got to change there goes my mind. But they got to change so that the guy can actually challenge him to a one-on-one match, because to me it's too much. And it's every single time the guy's gonna win the title in some kind of corrupt way. So they got to find a way to really value that briefcase, or I think it might take a little disappearing act, even though some of the matches are pretty extreme. So that is my Extreme Rules blog right now. So do I like what has happened here? Oh, obviously, I really like how it gone down. I didn't see any of the matches, so neither am I going to actually watch the encore. So I'll watch Raw tonight, see what some of the footage is of the stills. So I've said my piece. I'm running out of batteries, so I hope you all do not like this. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. Mike AD, Extreme Rules blog.